Music is subjective, and our opinions may differ.
Well, welcome back everybody to an album review. We are doing the newest album of Itzy, Born to Be. And last time I was able to do it through Spotify, so we're going to continue using Spotify because I like to get the artist their number. But we are going to be doing a little bit of a deep dive. There's some interesting stuff about this album that I think deserves to be discussed. So anyway, we are starting off with the title track, which is Born to Be. I know, wild. So, let's check it out, shall we?
Come on, I'm on it. Born to be, born to be, born to be, oh. Brand new fire. 이젠 내 시간이야, let me turn the tide. Move. Eyes blue, silver. I'm shining like a star, go boom, go boom. Sit down, enjoy the show cause it's about to go down. Tracing 한계를 넘어, now I'm running it. 짝방 위에 I'm the realist. No, 절대 없어, 이건 nothing missing. Yeah, yeah. 모든 시선들이 나를 향해. 모든 감각들이 깨어나, oh prove it. Don't need your permission. Every step I take is in victory lane. Yeah, I'm about to let this whole crowd go and go. Crazy like 한 번도 느껴본 적 없어. Can you feel my loving come now? Yeah, let's turn it up now. Born to be, born to be, born to be, oh, oh. Born to be, born to be, wild and free, oh, oh. 누가 뭐라 해도 I'ma say it loud, loud. 난 내 방식대로 always hit it harder. Born to be, born to be, wild and free, oh, oh. Born to be so fierce, 한번 넘으면 느낀 fierce. Sensation, I'ma bring you, get ready, don't be tired. On the spotlight, watch me glow. Young and wild and free, 더 자신 있게 이제 nothing's going wrong. Don't compare, 다른 것들 just don't care. 내 맘대로 bouncy, bouncy, turn it up. Got that winning pace, I'm going up, going up. 모든 시선들이 나를 향해. 잠든 감각들이 깨어나, prove it. Can you see my loving come now? Yeah, let's turn it up now. Born to be, born to be, born to be, oh, oh. Born to be, born to be, wild and free, oh, oh. 누가 뭐라 해도 I'ma say it loud, loud. 내 방식대로 always hit it harder. Born to be, born to be, wild and free, oh, oh. 누가 뭐라 해도, 누가 뭐라 해도, 누가 뭐라 해도 I'ma stay, 누가 뭐라 해도, 누가 뭐라 해도. Born to be, 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 누가 뭐라 해도 I'ma say it loud, loud. 내 방식대로 always hit it harder. Born to be, born to be, wild and free, oh, oh.
I definitely feel like that out of most of the title tracks, I don't find this much energy to be in most of their songs. In most songs, in all honesty. And, I think recently, especially with Itzy, I feel like that their title tracks generally are their best songs, which isn't a bad thing. I know that a lot of people kind of always, I shouldn't say always, but there's a group of people that generally have this feeling of just like, you know what, I don't really like title tracks. I generally kind of like some of the B-sides. There are some fantastic B-sides on this, but to me, I think that this song is absolutely the peak of the album, and which is both good and kind of bad. But I will say though that the song does make me makes me feel like I want to run through a brick wall. So absolutely just love it. So I just really think that it's pretty versatile. The deep buzz that you get for what they use like on the synthesizer is just really, really nice. It's something that catches the ear. I do think that oddly enough, that the repetition of it is actually a strength, which generally I don't say is much of a strength for most songs. And I think in a sense, like, I kind of feel like that concepts are kind of dead. I mean, I think right now, like, I think that the most common one and probably most popular is Y2K. But this kind of just gives me that old school girl crush concept feel to it, in a sense. And they do it really well. And I think that that's one thing that is a bit of a strength for this whole album, is just kind of nailing that concept and just that feeling of just not only really it being a girl crush or anything like that kind of like concept, but just the kind of high impact, high velocity of everything and high energy of it all. Really, really kind of lends to that credibility and really just kind of propels it forward. So I think that that's one thing that I find really interesting about that, is just the fact that that's kind of what makes this sound so powerful, or this album pretty powerful. Anyway, let's move on to Untouchable, and I have some thoughts. Let's do it.
One, two, three, let's go. 날 또 건드려 눈앞을 가려보지만 내 발걸음 앞에 You're gonna know, you are gonna know. 내가 뭘 하든지 now you just keep your eyes on me. 난 못 건드려, 절대 못 건드려. 어디 날 한번 지켜봐. 이미 난 몰아쳐 I'm on fire. 나를 막는 건 누구든 내겐 아무런 의미 없을 뿐이야. Why not? 난 자신 있어 뭐든 Show what I have. 날 알수록 놀라워. 멈출 생각 따윈 없거든. Here we go now. I'm untouchable. 막아서지 못해 시작됐어. 지금 flow 대로 Just going on and on. That's it up now. 쉽게 나가 어떤 것도 I don't care about. I'm untouchable. 깨지지 않는 for Bang 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 body. 막을 수 없어 nobody. Bang 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 body. Nothing goes down me no nobody. 나만이 내 vision 끝나지 않을 mission 두려울 게 없다고. Yeah I gotta go baby keep your eyes on me. 뒤로 따윈 안 봐 난 끌린 대로 가 만족할 때까지 항상 내가 원하길로 You know I'm not scared. 이미 난 몰아쳐 I'm on fire. 나를 막는 건 누구든 내겐 아무런 의미 없을 뿐이야. Why not? 난 자신 있어 모든 Show what I have. 날 알수록 놀라워. 멈출 생각 따윈 없거든. Hey I'm untouchable. 막아서지 못해 시작됐어. 지금 flow대로 Just going on and on. Pass it up now. 쉽게 나가 어떤 것도 I don't care about. I'm untouchable. 깨지지 않는 for Bam 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 body. 막을 수 없어 nobody. Bam 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 body. Nothing gonna stop me no nobody. 크게 셔리라 겁날 게 없잖아. 원해요 그대로 take it. Bam 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 body. Nothing gonna stop me no nobody. Nobody. No one can stop me. 한계 없이 run. Here we go now. I'm untouchable. 막아서지 못해 시작됐어. 나의 flow대로 Just going on and on. Let's it up now. 쉽게 나가 순 없어 I don't care about. I'm untouchable. 꺾이지 않는 for Bum 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 body. 막을 수 없어 nobody. Bum 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 body. Nothing gonna stop me no nobody. Bum 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 body. 막을 수 없어 nobody. Bum 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 body. Nothing gonna stop me no nobody.
I find that the song Untouchable is pretty good. I feel like that they tried to kind of catch that lightning in a bottle that they had with the title track Born to Be, but don't quite reach that. I think it's pretty good. The one thing that I do have to say that I like the production. I really like the feel of the deep bass percussion that they add in there. I think that really adds something, but I feel like that it kind of has this nice build up that just kind of gets just slightly a little bit squandered, just a little bit. I was kind of hoping that they would kind of push forward with the energy that comes from that build up, and then it doesn't quite hit in that sense, and I just think to myself like, Just a smidgen off. Just a smidgen off. But in any case, still a good song. Just feels like that there's just a small little thing there about kind of trying to recapture that same fire. But anyway, now we're moving on to Mr. Vampire. Interesting. Small technical difficulties there for just a second. All right, here we go.
아주 상쾌하게 번쩍 잠에 섞인 기분 기지개를 켜며 발을 내디뎌 넌 찾은 걸까 true love 분명히 멋진 날이 될 것 같은 걸 이건 사랑일까 우린 영원히 영원할까 yeah 난 느낌이 와 나 혼자 뭔가 다른 듯해 하얗고 예쁜 티 점점 더 달콤해진 맘파 새들처럼 뛰는 얼빛 Like me, like you, boom boom 연한 새콤 모조리 묻혀있었어 땅속 깊숙이 하긴 사랑 그따위 피곤했어 너를 만날 때까진 어서 나를 깨물어봐 Mr. Vampire 하나하나 깨물어봐 Mr. Vampire The we're always fading heaven 우린 너무 잘 어울려 Mr. Vampire 수줍은 그 face 용기 내 be brave 이대로 날 놓치면 미치게 후회한다 Don't you know you have a superpower 걱정만 하던 너와 함께 하고 싶어 oh, 내 맘을 읽어봐 슬퍼하고 어렵지 않거든 oh, 나의 마음을 맞춰봐 이미 힌트는 뭐 충분한 것 같아 하얗고 예쁜 티 점점 더 달콤해진 my blood 새들처럼 뛰는 얼빛 Like me, like you, boom boom 연한 새콤 모조리 묻혀있었어 땅속 깊숙이 하긴 사랑 그따위 피곤했어 너를 만날 때까지 어서 나를 깨물어봐 Mr. Vampire 하나하나 깨물어봐 Mr. Vampire 그 위에 오면 straight in heaven 우린 너무 잘 어울려 Mr. Vampire 같이 춤을 출까 창백한 피부가 햇살에 그을리도록 구릿빛 눈부시도록 느껴봐 이 순간이 떨림 끌려 참을 수 없어 좀처럼 야야 입 맞춰 for the first time 우린 바보처럼 사랑밖에 몰라 연한 새콤 모조리 묻혀있었어 땅속 깊숙이 하긴 사랑 그따위 피곤했어 너를 만날 때까지 너를 절대 놓치지 마 Mr. Vampire 사람들에게 물어봐 Mr. Vampire 그 위에 always straight in heaven 내가 제일 어울려 넌 Mr. Vampire
So Mr. Vampire for me is kind of like what I was saying in the Killing Voices for Twice yesterday. It kind of feels like that they're trying to almost bury their vocal down into the mix a little bit, so that it kind of drives me a little bit insane that they would do that. But aside from that, I think the song itself is pretty unique. I think that the kind of jazzy piano works really well. It kind of gives it kind of like a rainforest kind of feel with that, and like the whistle that they're using. Again, I think it's a great song, but I think that it's pretty cool. I really, really like the depth that they kind of add to it, and there's some really nice runs. There's some really nice kind of vocal and harmonizing there, but pretty good. I think that there's some potential there, and I think that's something that I think as a song concept could probably be developed and made to something that would fit and be even cooler. So I think it's a good song, though. I do think it's a good song. So now next we'll be moving on to Dynamite. Let's check it out.
Hey, like dynamite 위험하지 I can guarantee 피할 수는 없지 Just beware 경계를 넘으면 Now is the time 몸이 움직이지 Help this way when you move please go Be the stage that we control All these style moves looking so clean Blow your mind no like yeah all day Yeah we on it 너를 I really mean it. 망설임은 너도. This is the moment now we blow. 난 더 들려봐. Like dynamite, so go on. Drop it, go on, drop it. 폭발하게 워. Warning, yeah we bombing, killing the dance floor. 날 따라 춤을 춰봐다. 전부 끌어내봐, you should let it flow like boom, bada boom, bada, rocking on the beat like now switch up the vibe. Set the roof on fire. Yeah, so high, 누구도 못하는 move. Underneath the light. 1, 2, 3, follow me the way I groove, yeah. Turn it on, wanna see you shake. 흔들지마 before you MIA. Yeah. Murder the dance floor, 우리만의 pillow. 겁도 없이 attack, 우리 믿지. On track, good combat. Not that, 원래 너여서 멋대로 back here, making the noise. 리듬 따라 자유롭게 느껴봐 널. Always looking fly, 우리가 끌어가. 눈치 안 봐, we keep moving on. Oh, yeah we on it. 너를 풀어봐, no more running. Oh, I really mean it. 망설임은 너도. This is the moment now we blow. 더 들려봐. Like dynamite, so go on. Drop it, go on, drop it. 폭발하게 둬. Warning, yeah we bombing, killing the dance floor. 날 따라 춤을 춰봐다. 전부 끌어내봐, you should let it flow like boom, bada boom, bada, rocking on the beat like now switch up the vibe. 귀를 막고 막아봐도 안 멈춰져 blow. 하늘 높이 go, oh no. This that fire, burn the dance floor. Work that body, work it. Blow it up like dynamite. Drop it, go on, drop it. 폭발하게 줘. Warning, yeah we bombing, killing the dance floor. 날 따라 춤을 춰봐도 전부 끌어내봐, you should let it flow like boom, bada boom, bada, rocking on the beat like now switch to the vibe. Set the roof on fire. You're so hot, 누구도 못하는 moves. Underneath the light. 1, 2, 3, follow me the way I groove, yeah. Turn it up, wanna see you shake. 흔들지마 before you MIA. Feel the dynamite. Murder that dance floor, 우리만의 solo.
To me, I think this is kind of more or less what they were trying to get out of Untouchable, and the energy on this one is pretty fantastic. Out of all of them, I think, except for maybe the title track, obviously, I think this is probably I would say the track that probably has the best score on vibe, like I said, aside from the title track itself. There's just a lot that I think that was kind of used as the building blocks of the other songs, and kind of just applied that energy that I was kind of hoping to hear from those songs, and really just kind of brought it out to a more fuller pasture, and I think that it really pays off. I actually think this song is kind of the hidden gem of the album in a lot of senses, just because I feel like that there's the energy and the percussion work on it is so good, and it works really, really well with kind of their vibe, and honestly kind of how it works with their voices as well. So very solid entry, kind of almost like I said, the hidden gem of the whole album for me personally. But anyway, let's check out the next song. Okay, so before we actually do start, I wanted to point this out. So the thing that I find kind of interesting is from here on out, they actually do this where each person almost gets like their own mini solo release here. And I really like that, because I think sometimes people get this feeling that, okay, I've been with the group long enough, now I'm entitled to kind of do the solo release, and sometimes not all those solo releases are what I would say always the best, but I think that this is actually a good way to kind of curb that feeling, because say what you will, but I think most of the time these groups work best together. But like I said, I think that this is a good way to do it, because you still give them that ability to be have that solo feel to it too. So I'm just always kind of the person that if you are in a group, you're just probably going to be better in that group. So anyway, next we're going to be doing Crown on My Head, which is Yeji's song. Okay, and here we go. Has like an 80s feel to it, right? 정해진 길을 버리고 나만의
붉은 카페 위로 I smile with the queen's attitude 우아한 장미의 미소만을 바래 보이지 않는 가시들이 찔러대는데 얼마든지 다쳐도 좋아 doesn't tell me makes me stronger I'm alive my way 어둠 속에서 피워낸 new game 누릴 수 있어 cause I paid the price 끝까지 꿈을 지켜내니까 I got a crown on my head crown on my head chosen my life to shine crown on my head crown on my head the only thing that's on my mind oh. I don't fear 크게 물어도 고개를 세워 like a torch 깊을 짓네 꺾으려 해도 I'm invincible 네 눈앞에 다시 보란 듯이 또 피어나 부딪혀도 I'm not afraid 깜깜하게 I know my way gonna let me I go straight feel the pain that I gain that I paid yeah I'm on my way to throne 우아한 장미의 미소를 지을래 가려진 그늘은 계속 커져간대도 얼마든지 다쳐도 좋아 doesn't tell me makes me stronger I'm alive my way 어둠 속에서 피워낸 new game 누릴 수 있어 cause I paid the price 끝까지 꿈을 지켜내니까 I got a crown on my head crown on my head chosen my life to shine crown on my head crown on my head the only thing that's on my mind oh. The honey scars on my heart That's on me, myself and I 내 선택에 후회는 없어 Cause I got all of me I'm alive my way 어둠 속에서 피워낸 new game 누릴 수 있어 cause I paid the price 끝까지 꿈을 지켜내니까 I got a crown on my head crown on my head chosen my life to shine crown on my head crown on my head the only thing that's on my mind oh.
That song is really, really cool. I think the kind of rock infusion with the K-pop is really, really strong. I really like the mix on that one. They kind of did bring her vocals up a little bit better and really just let her have this song. And, you know, there's moments in there where she lets the song breathe. And I think that that's actually a smart thing. When you know that there's just times where you got to release that tension that you get from having, you know, the build-ups and stuff like that, you got to have those blow-offs as well, and I think she does a really good job at that, and I think that song is actually really, really cool. Again, pretty good. I think that there's a lot to work with, and, you know, I think that it's interesting because you listen to their other stuff, and the change on their vocal, their kind of attitude towards kind of maybe doing something a little bit more deeper register, let her sit back and relax in kind of like her home tone, and I think that just really, really actually is quite the way to go, especially in this particular album. Really, really strong work with her vocals. I think that it works out great. Okay, next is Blossom. This is Leah's song, and y'all know that maybe may or may not be my my bias in this group, but either that or Yuna at this point. Maybe because I just got a signed postcard from her. Anyway, let's check out Blossom next.
티아리도 피고 지네 찰나의 순간을 위해 No one's gonna burn me, nobody else No one's gonna help me, nobody else 이번 봄은 보낼까 해 조급할 건 없으니 I'm waiting for my turn You know that I'm waiting for my time But don't care about it, don't care about me 늦어져도 no, that's not for me 억지로 내게 곁을 들이오지 마라 함부로 내게 물을 들이붓지 마라 멈추린 채 웅크린 채 피지 못한 채로 전부 I'm not the same. No, you might not relate, for we're different. I only wanna be what I really am. Love the feeling when I laugh and cry, the real me. Hope that you see me the way that I see you. Wish maybe then would you call me a flower. I wanna be raw, I wanna be. But don't care about it, don't care about me. 늦어져도 no, the best not for me. 억지로 내게 벽을 들이우지 마라. 함부로 내게 물을 들이붓지 마라. 멈추린 채 웅크린 채 피지 못한 채로 전부 박찬해도 It's not late to give me love. 나도 꽂히고 싶어. How was I like? How was I like? We weren't alike, we weren't alike. We weren't alike. How was I like? How was I like? How was I like? 아직 피어나지 못한 나이, 제일 늦게 피어나는 나이. I've been waiting so long and you've been waiting for me. 화려할진 모르겠지만 그리 쉽게 꺾이지 않을게. 하나봉우리 그치더라도 I'll call myself up. Cause I truly want to be blown. How was I like? 내가 터져도 피지 못해도 달라볼지 해도 We weren't alike. 사실 듣고 싶었던 그 말 You're beautiful.
Okay, so I generally try to be overall a very positive person, but you know, sometimes I do feel like that. Sometimes I need to be honest, and I do not like that very first, like the intro and that synthesizer. I think that they could have kept that out completely, and the song would have been just fine. And it's kind of sad because I think that it's not even necessarily like, I think it's just kind of ugly more than anything. But you know, it took me a couple tries to get through this song, and you know, after I kind of did a couple of times, I really actually did end up liking the song a lot more. Really thought that this was just kind of a nice, warm kind of, you know, I would say kind of like almost feeling of that summer feel is kind of more or less how I feel. But yeah, I think that it really kind of redeemed the negatives after, you know, having a little bit of the, you know, it redeemed some of the negatives for me. But yeah, it's fine. It's an okay song. It's a good song. But I think that I think the one thing that I will say that I will give credit to this song though is I do think that each of these like solo songs definitely give you a feel of what the person is like. It kind of suits their attitude more or less, you know. And I think that that's kind of what's really nice about this, and I think this really does kind of fit Leah in of herself. But yeah, that synthesizer really kind of takes me out. But there's some nice texture in there too. There's actually a spot in there where you'll hear kind of like an extra little percussion, and it just adds just a little bit of nice texture to it. And honestly, she has a really nice sounding voice as well. Her and Yeji, they kind of have these nice lower registers that are kind of going on there, but she has those nice highs too. So I don't know, I feel a little conflicted on this one. But yeah, that's Blossom by Leah. Next is going to be Ryujin, Runaway, which, yeah.
Weather's good, makeup on flake. Rocking my baddest boots on my way to show off. Swing my hair back, looking right into your face. I'ma cut you off clean, blowing kisses goodbye. Toxic, 달콤했던 말이 이젠 덕해. 새까맣게 타버린 맘 아끼고 원해도 답이 없어. No, you get it, so don't play the hypocrite. 방 한 칸 먼지 쌓인 날 아름답지가 않아. 억지로 머물기는 싫어. Okay, run away, run away, run away from me. 겁나면 내가 아낄게 아껴. 좀 그리 넌 말 못하겠다면 You my babe, that's all that you need. 보기 좋게 끝낼 테니 아무 말 없이 날 떠나가 한 줌의 미련도 안 남길 테니 Over and over and over again 지루해 똑같은 패턴의 삶이 아픈 감정도 무뎌져 이게 사랑일 리 없잖아 Feeling so 함께 있는 둘 아니게 바래줘 Before it's spoiled by the time Yeah Okay run away run away run away from me 겁나면 내가 할게 그 악역 정글이 넌 말 못하겠다면 You can blame it on me Run away run away run away from me We ain't shining anymore 넌 나의 가련한 주인공 I'll take that ugly part If you like the cigarette smoke 남는 건 없겠지 꿈이었던 것처럼 Everything just fades nothing less at the end 다 바래고 달아 두 손으로 치려 해도 아프기만 해 Guess I should let go Okay run away run away run away from me 함께라 행복하지 않다면 내가 죽도록 미워질 테니 You can blame it on me Run away run away run away from me We ain't shining anymore 넌 나의 가련한 주인공 I'll take that ugly part Run away Run
So I don't want to spoil it for the next song. However, I do think out of all of the tracks that are from the solo artists themselves, I definitely feel like that this is probably my favorite of the girls that got their solo tracks. I thought that this song works really well. It's a nice light rock song, but it also has like some good energy, and I think it's just really well constructed as a song in of itself. I really think that there's just, in a sense, to me, a lot of nice build-up, a lot of nice relief of tension, a lot of just really good placement of the vocals. She is able to perform this in such a degree that I think it's just really, really nice as well. That it really complements it. It kind of reminds me of some of the music that I remember being popular when I was younger, and I think that might be playing a little bit of a role. But at the same time, I don't think that takes away from what they've written here. I think this actually ended up being a really, really nice track. Ryujin got a really, really good track here. I think it really, really suits her as well. And she really has that ability to pull that off vocally. I think I call it staccato singing. I don't think that's the actual word for it, but just the ability to pause the way that she does and kind of cut the words into those sections like that, I think really, really just adds something really, really nice to that song and just really make it an effective song. So anyway, I think that's one of the more hidden gems as well, and we'll continue onward with the next one.
Somebody like you, somebody like me. I think we got something special.
You know it's real 재미없이 너 마음을 들켜버려도 Confusing me 어떤 순간에도 No lie, no lie 이제 숨길 수 없지 너의 맘에 남긴 something Give you a chance to prove it now Tell me 솔직히 더 답은 없어 you know I can get you out of my mind I've been looking for somebody like you 난 네 주위를 또 맴돌아 난 모든 시선을 always find you 난 네 주위를 또 맴돌아 And that I know Forever mine, everything mine Just say so got me so good 널 볼 때면 눈빛만으로 I know 이제 지울 수 없지 나의 맘에 남긴 something Give you a chance to prove it now Tell me 솔직히 더 답은 simple you know I can get you out of my mind I've been looking for somebody like you 난 네 주위를 또 맴돌아 난 모든 시선을 always find you 난 네 주위를 또 맴돌아 And all I know Just tell me the truth I've been waiting I think we got something special Just say you want me 시간이 더 가기 전에 Tick tock I've been looking for somebody like you 난 네 주위를 또 맴돌아 난 모든 시선을 always find you 난 네 주위를 또 맴돌아 And all I know For I already know Just say yeah Forever mine I already know Secret Do
I think the song is also actually quite solid as well. I think that the interesting thing is that using the melody from the bass to carry and drive the song forward was a very nice choice, and I think that it's because it really is set well with where her vocal vocal position is. It's being a little bit higher than the other ones, but you use that bass to kind of like work in tandem with her voice is just really, really nice. Feels a little more analog as well, right? So there's a little less digitized drums. It's a little less, it's like they used actual drums. It's like they actually used, the actual instruments. And I think that that's just such a nice touch, because I think that that's something that really reflects on her voice really well. So yeah, I thought that this is actually a really solid track as well. Not really a whole lot to complain on this one about at all, honestly. I think that this song is actually pretty well paced as well, and it can't really just find much to say that I would say is a bad thing. If I do, it's really, really nitpicky stuff, and I don't really like to always be the nitpicky person. So anyway, let's move on. This is Unison. Yeah, let's get right into it too.
Whatever they say, don't care.
온종일 우울한 표정을 해외 Hey yeah 가만히 지켜볼 수가 없게 Okay Refresh가 필요한 타이밍 지쳤다는 말 대신에 어디든 말해봐 그대로 데려가 wherever you want 아픈 시간을 지나 완벽해질 널 기다려 Like a fever 다 almost 눈부시게 반짝이 tell you don't worry I got you 이미 Only one, you're the only one 58 ways to shine 가장 완벽해질 내게 너야 right Nothing matters, it's all about you Flawless, that's what you are I mean maybe you don't know yet but Not yet huh 아무나 다 알아보지 못해 Like a real diamond 매번 다칠 가치가 없지 그럴 땐 just laugh it up 진심인 척하자 걱정해 say no thanks 미안한데 거기까지 해 don't cross the line 오랜 시간이 지나 완벽해질 널 기다려 Like a fever 다 almost 눈부시게 반짝이 tell you don't worry I got you 이미 Only one, you're the only one 58 ways to shine 가장 완벽해질 내게 너야 right Nothing matters, it's all about you Flawless, that's what you are
maybe you don't know yet, boy. Not yet, huh? 널 믿지 못할 때면 그저 날 믿어봐. I know you're gonna shine. 약속해, catch you back. 날아올라 높지 않아도 돼. Like a butterfly, yeah. Hey, yeah. Oh? 날 almost 눈부시게 반짝이 tell don't worry. I got you 이미 난 the only one, you're the only one. 58 ways to shine. 가장 완벽해진 내게 너의 boy. 두 팔가도 나빠지고 내 up and down 매일매일이 그렇지 뭐. Never mind, just mine, all I beat up. Yeah, yeah, gonna be alright. Nothing matters, it's all about you. Flawless, that's what you are. I mean maybe you don't know yet, boy. Not yet, huh?
To me, Eunice-san, Eunice-san actually does what I think the other two songs do good, combine them and then kind of make just a better track than both of them. This song, on a lot of senses, is actually on par for me, as maybe even just a little bit less than, you know, obviously how I said that that Ryujin had the best one. This is a close second. You could even argue that they might be tied, but one thing that I like is that, like I said, it's kind of got like the mix of Charyung's and also Ryujin's, and then you create like this nice, almost like endearing light rock sound. But the thing that I kind of also like is the fact that they gave her the spot in there where it was like an industrial feel with the drums, and then let her kind of carry out in that kind of like old school hip hop, but like industrial side of things, that I think works out pretty well. It works out quite well, actually. I think that it's something that probably shouldn't have worked, but it did, and I think that it really paid off. Yeah, really good.
Going up, escalator. Make it better. That's my manner. So see you later on an escalator. Going up. Look, 난 필요 없어 navigate. Hey, 본능이 나를 activate. Don't make a wish now, just do it. 지금 순간이만 눈빛에. Switch on, 뭘 그리 놀라 넌. Wake up, 넌 놓고 있다가는 lost. Kick up, 주저앉고 저질러. Just pick it up now, just pick it up. Up, never go down. 오르막길을 즐기는 타입. 너무 세우지 top, you swim away, 멈추지 않아. Franken. Escalator, so see you later on an escalator. Going up. Escalator, weak mentality. Escalator. Going up. Freak that, 눈높이를 낮출 일은 없지 절대 선택. 누구보다 태양을 원해. What was that? 발 밑에다 두고 온 두려움 is my update. The latest. Pass. Up, never go down. 내가 딱 어울리는 것처럼 멈추는 법을 몰라. 더 커지는 게 날 탐내다간.
저 위에서 널 기다려 곧 만나겠지 아마도 조금 이따 보자고 끝없이 높이 going up
this is the song that I would skip. Unfortunately, that means that this is a no skip album for me. I do think that this song is fine. It does make up some of its problems with what we hear, but bad sampling. I don't really like the vocal manipulations on the going up and all the other stuff like that. And I think that it's just kind of an awkward, disjointed song. And I don't know. I think that it would be really hard to kind of get this song over, in my personal opinion. I just don't see how this could actually be like someone's song that they seek out when it comes to Itzy's discography. So yeah, this is the song that I would probably skip. I think the rest of the album is actually really solid, and I think almost even when the song is bad, there's still some like pretty good redeeming qualities that kind of be like, okay, but even still, yeah, But this song, I'm just kind of like, every single time I got to this, I'm like, I'm good. And this is just kind of, like I said, disjointed. And it makes me sad to say that because I actually really do like Itzy, but this wasn't it. This wasn't it at all. But, I think that's probably why it's at the end of the album. Anyway, I think that that's pretty much everything that I can say about this. I think that aside from that, we're going to put this into my little algorithm that I have and come up with a score, and we'll be doing that right now.
Music is subjective, and our opinions may differ.
Yes, so that was the score. I think that it's actually a pretty good score overall, especially with what we're dealing with. There is some improvements that could be done. That doesn't mean that this is a bad album, but it's definitely not a perfect album. There's a lot of stuff here that I think that they could learn from, both good and bad. And yeah, it's fine. And I think that this just goes to show you that there is always room for growth, but there's also a lot of positive things that we can have that are taken away from here that you can absolutely use for the future to establish even better music. So anyway, thank you all so much, and we shall see you for the next one. Goodbye.